Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and in today's video we're actually going to be going over everything you could do to get the lowest input delay on keyboard and mouse. And what input delay is essentially it's how fast things happen, like when you click stuff. So like if, let's say I'm editing, right? And you can see like just watch. So like you see how like quick this is all like confirming and placing and everything like that. On top of me being low ping, there's another side factor into what actually causes this to be as low and as quick. And I'm gonna basically talk about everything you could do for that today. And a lot of it has to do with actually third third party apps, sorry. And a lot of them you can just search up and download for yourself. But also in my Discord, which is linked in the description, you can actually go in here and I have something called YouTube stuff. Now I have a whole tweak pack that is for free for you to install and you can use. On top of that, I got a business email if you'd like to contact me. I have a valid Discord link, a power plan, and a few other things. But today we're going to talk about mainly input delay, and we're going to actually go ahead and do filter keys. Now click filter keys, the link in the Discord, completely safe. Scroll down and you're going to install the bottom zip one. It says filter keys 1.0.2. Install that. And once you open it, it will look just like this. Open up filter keys, and then boom, you have and then boom. Okay, and then oh, and then boom, you have filter keys open, and it looks just like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the best settings for filter keys, but first let's talk about what it actually does. Now, filter keys essentially makes your keyboard click faster. It's almost like a macro, but no, you cannot be banned. And two, it's not a macro, right? It makes your keys click way faster than normal. The only downside to this is while you're typing is sometimes you'll get like something spammed. Like let's say you're typing the word hey, right? Sometimes it will spam a bunch of Y's like that, but that's just basically the filter keys working, and it's what makes you edit faster. So I edit with E, and when I spam E with filter keys, it actually makes it click faster, so as if I'm holding it, and it's like rapid, clicking for editing, and it's like really nice, especially when you're doing multiple edits, like a double edit down, like for example, like that. That's what makes filter keys so useful. That's why filter keys is one of the first things we're going to talk about because it's one of the more useful ones, and this is for your keyboard. Okay, so let's quickly jump into the best settings that you can use for filter keys. So we're going to go ahead and reopen this. Just search up filter keys. Oh, no, not that. Anyways, filter. All right, you know what? We're going to do this easier way. We're going to go here, go to downloads, filter keys. Be the most recent one. Don't mind the other one. This is the one you're not supposed to install. It's the bottom zip, like I said. Anyways, filter keys. And we're going to do the best setting. So it's 0, then the second one is 150, and then 25, right? And then on available current activation, save to registry, apply, and okay. And that is it. Now, every time you open this, it'll be an exact same thing. I recommend pinning this to taskbar and you're good. Hit apply, okay, and it actually closes. It's not something you need to keep open, but it's something that is always running. Not necessarily running, but working. Just put it that way, because it's not really running ever. It's just, open, set up settings, and then close. And then it helps a lot with input delay for keyboard and mouse. That is one of the bigger things that you could do to help your delay with keyboard and mouse, especially if you don't have a keyboard like the Apex Pro Mini. So we're actually going to hop into that real quick. And what the Apex Pro Mini does and the Wooting is they actually have something just like what Filter Keys does, is called rapid triggers and confirm actuation. So basically, you want everything set to the lowest, which is 0.1, and then rapid triggers obviously set to 0.1 as well. Then hit save and OK. That is what you should be running for the fastest settings. Now, don't have it on WASD, okay? And then you're gonna work just everything else is you can have it on, right? But if you don't have the setting for that, filter keys is definitely your go-to for having a faster keyboard input delay and response time. So that is definitely something. But let's go ahead and move on to what you could do to have a faster mouse response time that matches your keyboard speed. Before we continue, I'd like to quickly talk about chadcomputers.com. And what this is essentially it is a website where you can come and get one of the best deals I think I've ever seen. So not on top of having a really good laptop for its price, which comes with a 3070 and an i5 11 gen with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and more space than an Xbox, it's really good, right? So you get that, and on top of that, you get a free game on them. As said, you have the choice of Elden Ring or a $60 game on Steam of your choice, and you get a $50 Domino's Pizza gift card. So that is one of the biggest deals. Now, on top of it being a really nice looking laptop, it has some decent specs like I just covered, but they got even more things to offer than just that. So they have quite a few things here. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it off this. They have a replacement repair and refuel plan as well, which is guaranteed with the purchase. So replacement meaning if you're not 110% satisfied with your product, they'll send you a free replacement at no cost within the warranty period of 1 year. So if you get the warranty on the laptop in 1 year, you can get a replacement, right? Not only can you get a replacement, they'll also repair it for you and give you another more money towards the pizza. So it's a really good deal, and I highly recommend checking out Chad's Computers. And just the link will be in the description. Check them out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let's get right back into this video. So obviously with your mouse, you want a fast response time because when you edit, you click with your mouse, obviously. And that is something you want to have keep up with your keyboard, because obviously if it's not keeping up with your keyboard, your edits are going to be a little sloppy. You're going to be a little inconsistent. It's one thing's going to be slower than the other, and nobody really wants that. So what we're going to talk about now is actually mouse button control. So this is also linked in the description and in my Discord. When you join the Discord, it will actually be in the file pack, and we're going to go ahead and go to that. So when you open it, it looks like this, right? Once it's installed, it looks like this. You open it, you go to settings, go, make sure yours looks like this in general, go to advanced. Right now, this is where the actual settings are. Now, everything I have checked off on the left, make sure you have that, but this is where it's really important. You want this on 1 ms, 1 ms, 1 ms, 1 ms, 1 ms, holy, and then this on 100 ms, and then you click this, put this on real time, and then you're good. Hit OK. Hit up. Oh, don't hit about. Hit apply. We don't care what it's about. Hit apply, and then you can actually close this, and it stays open. Oh, jeez, man, I just misclicked everything. It stays open right here. Now that is something that you do need to have open, and that is always running in the background. So you definitely want to keep that open. And what that does is pretty much exactly what filter keys does, and it actually helps you when you're clicking and stuff responding, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about one of the other factors into what actually causes delay, and that is ping. Ping is probably one of the biggest ones. So we're gonna talk about Gear Up Booster. Now, what Gear Up Booster does is it boosts absolutely any game you want for free with the link in the description. Download that, load up, make an account, do whatever you gotta do, and then get right to boosting your games to have the best ping possible in game. And for the people that have already tried Gear Up Booster and you don't use it, they actually just updated their everything, so they now have a new packet loss feature, meaning the connection is better and all kinds of stuff, and it helps your packet loss on the top left down a lot. And I will be 1,000% honest with you, this actually works very well for a lot of people that I know, and I've helped them all use Gear Up. And not only that, I've given out many memberships. So if you would like a membership, make sure to contact me in my Discord, show proof that you downloaded it, and I'll reach back to you. Anyways, Gear Up Booster, try it for free, boost any game you want, link in the description, and let's move on. Now next, surprisingly, this is actually a big factor into input delay. Not as much FPS as you would think because it's graphics card settings, but input delay. Surprisingly, that is NVIDIA settings. Now, a lot of people think NVIDIA settings don't do anything for you anymore, but they absolutely do. They change your input delay from being really bad to really good. Ain't nobody want to walk around with the shittiest input delay ever. Have clicks pull up on you, take your wall, because then you're cooked. Like, what are you going to do? Clicks walks up, yoink, give me that. What do you do, bro? Nothing. They got your wall, bud. You're cooked. And that has a lot to do with input delay and ping. So, we just talked about ping. Now, here's input delay, right? More input delay. Sorry. These settings right here are exactly what you want to copy. So we have all, I'm not even gonna, that would be kind of annoying if I went through and said everything. But here, copy these, and they're perfect. Now, if you want to go back to default, obviously just click restore, just like that. It's really easy. But these are by far the best settings. Pause it, slow it down, do what you got to do in order to get your game running the best with these NVIDIA settings. Now, that is it for NVIDIA settings, and that is it for input delay. Now, I want to make this a quick video. I didn't want to make it a bunch of settings and a bunch of other stuff. I want to go over a few things that actually cause you to have input delay, a keyboard and mouse. Now, I don't have anything for controller because, well, I play keyboard or mouse. So if you want controller, you're going to have to look up a video on that, because personally, I don't play controller. I'm so sorry for you controller players, but we still love you. And yeah, anyways, that is the end of today's video. If you did like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share it to a friend that is having a problem with input delay, or if they suck and you want them to get better, obviously send it to them, because it will help them get better. They're going to be speedy quick next time you see them. So yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video.